Global legends.
Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Stop looking at what everybody else is doing. And stay focused on what it is that you feel God has called you to do. Specifically, that's your greatness, that's where your power is. 5 principles of Stoicism that will make you invincible. Stoicism is a philosophy that originated in ancient Greece and became popular in ancient Rome. It emphasizes personal ethics, self-control, and the acceptance of the natural order of things. According to the Stoics, the key to a good life is to focus on what is within our control and to accept what is not. Here's 5 principles of Stoicism that, if properly practiced, will make you invincible to external influence. 1. Accept what you cannot change. One of the core principles of Stoicism is recognizing that some things are simply beyond our control. By accepting this and letting go of our attempts to change them, we can free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and frustration. 2. Practice gratitude. Gratitude helps to shift our focus away from what we lack and towards all the good things that we already have. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, we can become more content and resilient, no matter what life throws our way. 3. Cultivate a sense of purpose. Having a sense of purpose gives us a reason to keep going, even when things get tough. By finding and pursuing a meaningful goal, we can stay motivated and focused, even in the face of challenges and setbacks. 4. Focus on what you can control. While we cannot control external events, we can control our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes. By focusing on what we can control and taking responsibility for our own lives, we can become more resilient and capable of facing challenges with confidence and calmness. 5. Use negative experiences as opportunities for growth. Every challenge and setback presents an opportunity to learn and grow. By reframing negative experiences as opportunities for growth, we can turn them into positive drivers of personal development. Drop a 100 if you read this far. This shows you are part of the 0.01% who actually finish what they start. If you are serious about changing your life, then make sure to join our movement by leaving us a follow. I don't care if you're tired or if you're going through bad times right now. You need to work much harder. Nobody cares about your problems. Most successful people have had a hard life. You are nothing special. The only thing that matters are your results.
They say 6 months of hardcore focus can put you 5 years ahead in life. What they don't tell you is if you disappear for 6 months, go deep on yourself, 99% of your problems will disappear too.
So if you have problems in your life, you have to stop. Like, the problems are there because of the way that you think, of the info that you have. So stop. So I'll evaluate it. Look at my bank account. I'm broke. I'm sleeping on a fucking couch. I'm not as healthy as I should be. What the fuck is wrong? And it all roads led back to here. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong here. So this is what I need to change. Pick up a damn book, bro. Go for a walk. Ask yourself, if you have a job, if you're working 9 to 5, is this the best job that I currently could have based off of my potential? Yes or no? No. Can I get another job? Yes. Can I get a job that pays me 20% more? Yes. Then that's where you start. You don't have to go make a fucking $5 million this year. You can start today with something actionable, but you need to be able to utilize your head.
They're doing this, they're doing that. I said my life is not about them, it's about me. It's about how I am. It's about me. It doesn't matter how they are, that's their choice. But how I am is my choice. This is my way. No matter what they do, I am like this. Because I have not given that freedom to anybody, that somebody can freak me, somebody can make me angry, somebody can make me happy, somebody can make me unhappy. These privileges I kept to myself. It's time you do that too. Because if somebody else can decide what can happen within you right now, isn't this the ultimate slavery? Huh? Isn't this? Someone else can decide what should happen within you. What happens around you, of course, so many people decide. What happens around us is not 100% ours. But what happens within me? Must be my making, isn't it?
Can exercise make you smarter? In 2019, researchers scanned the brains of children to understand the impact of a 20-minute walk on cognitive ability. And they found that there was an increase in cognitive ability, with reading comprehension showing significant improvement after exercise. So not only is exercise good for your physical health, it can make you smarter. So if you're at your desk and you're struggling to focus or you're feeling fatigued, get up off of that thing!
So when you loan your friend money, they are no longer your friend. You can't keep that from happening. They're your friend as a secondary thing. Their primary relationship is now slave and master. Yeah, the borrower is slave to the lender. When we went broke 30 plus years ago, Sharon's dad loaned us some money to keep a car. And he's the kindest, most saintly man, gentle. You know, we worked our way through, got it paid off, and he never one time made us feel uncomfortable by his actions or his attitudes. But I can tell you, sitting at Thanksgiving dinner felt different until I got that cleared. That's good. Because it's in the air. It's a slave-master relationship. You change it.
So how do I manage my work-life balance now? It's easy. I'm rich. I do whatever I want. If I want to play with my kids, I play with my kids. If I travel, I jump on my plane. It really depends on where you are in your life. When I was first getting started, I was living 6 guys in a 3-bedroom apartment, and so I had no work and home balance. I was working at night as a bartender, and all I did was work. I went 7 years without a vacation, dude. That's what it's gonna take.
Go do something. Do the best thing that you can think of. Put the best plan you have into practice. It's not going to be perfect, and it will change along the way. But it will change partly because you become disciplined pursuing the path. And as you become disciplined, you become wiser. And as you become wiser, you become able to formulate better and better plans.
Here's 3 things that broke people do that wealthy people stay away from. Number 1, watch TV. You don't have time to watch TV if you're making a lot of money. Exception is watching Formula 1. Number 2, complain. Complaining is the sport of the poor. If you don't like something, go fix it. If you cannot fix it, stop dwelling on it. Focus on being productive with other things. And the 3rd thing, focusing on scammy passive income schemes like, oh, the crypto, the NFT, all this bullshit that makes it so easy for me to have passive income. Look, wealthy people understand that you need to create active income first. And only once you have excess cash flow, you can pour it out into passive income opportunities. But passive income is not something to start with. Focus on the things that rich people do, and GG.
You can make a lot of money just by yourself with a phone. I know a bunch of people who are doing 2, 3, 4 million in revenue with just them and an assistant by selling information on like Gumroad and using Twitter to get popular. I could name 5 people doing north of 2 million in revenue already. The face of the company, their job is to build an audience and then create something once that they can sell twice. Then all they do is just constantly like create content to promote it.
Don't buy all that crap you don't need. I think about all the crap I bought that I never used. So if you're 20, listen to what Mr. Wonderful's saying here. You need 3 baseball caps. You need 6 t-shirts. You need 3 pairs of jeans. White, traditional blue, and black. And when they wear out, buy another one. I look at how I travel today. I have a suitcase with basically 2 suits, 2 jeans, a whole bunch of underwear that costs $150 a pair. That's a little splurging, but you don't have to do that. 5 pairs of socks,